I'll tell you this, man. When I was in high school, I read a book by the name of Ranger's Apprentice. It's the series is still going on decades later, which I love. John Flanagan, I love you. There's no way
Shout out.
that you could be hearing this, but I love you.
We're gonna do our best to get this to you.
Reading that book, you know what's actually really funny about that, dude? Side note, I sent him an email after reading that book, and he responded to me because that book, genuinely inspired me to want to write. It made me love writing. I just got a whole new sense of what you can do with words. Like I had never fully let a book take me on a journey before without looking at images, to guide me there.
Yeah.
Man, it was like the first time I had ever experienced it. It was just literally experiencing something magical. It took me
Those
completely
things
out
that
of my reality. You know what I mean? To
Mhm.
where I'd unglue from the book and just be like, where am I?
How
many
long has it
hours
been?
have passed? Anything that can do that, I think, is amazing. And like I said, forever after that, I had the goal of I wanted to do something in writing. I wanted to write my own comic books. I wanted to write a story. I just
You know what's funny
fell
is
that much more in love with fantasy.
I had a very similar experience with Aragon.
There's
With
another
it
one.
being the blood magic. Very similarly, it made me really want to be a writer. For a long time, I started writing little
Yeah,
stories and
right. Same.
filling out little notebooks
Same.
because of things like that. And also after learning that Christopher Paolini was 19 or 20 when he first wrote Aragon. At the time, it was inspiring. Now
I
it's
didn't
really
that.
depressing.
Rats. I thought there was time. I was going to Stephen King method, Kyle. I was going to Stephen King method.